Hey guys, today we're going to talk about why Western men are drawn to the Philippines over its competitors in Southeast Asia as well as other countries around the world. What is it that separates the Philippines and makes it more attractive to Western men? Although the Philippines has a lot of things that attract tourists here, such as beaches, mountains, and nature, incredible fruits, those really aren't the things that attract Western men to the Philippines over the competitors in the region. Immigration makes the Philippines a very special place, not only in Southeast Asia, but in the entire world. You can come in as a Westerner on a visa on arrival for 30 days in the Philippines, and you can continue to extend that visa for up to 3 years without actually having to leave the country. In addition to that, once you're at the immigration offices, compared to many of the neighboring countries in the region, it is just so much easier, so less complicated, and you get in and out of immigration much quicker than pretty much any of the neighboring countries that I've ever seen. It's very easy to communicate with the Filipino people because they are taught English from the time they enter school all the way through high school, continuing into college. It's very hard to find a place in the Philippines where you can't find someone who will speak English. It's one of the official languages. Their laws are written and published in English. So it's just very, very helpful for a Westerner who speaks English, especially as their primary language, to get into the country and be able to communicate and not depend upon having to learn a foreign language. Next has to be the people. And you will see this in tons of YouTube videos and other people talking about it, but the people in this country are just so friendly. They're so helpful. So you will have no problems if you're needing directions or something. So they will bend over backwards to try to help you. They are just a very warm and welcoming people. I've never been in all of my travels to a country to where they are so friendly and welcoming to foreigners as they are here in the Philippines. A huge reason that Westerners come to the Philippines to live, and the neighboring countries have as well, but is the lower cost of living. You can have an incredibly good lifestyle living in the Philippines for a fraction of the budget that you would have in the United States or in Australia or in Great Britain or in many other Western countries. It is possible for people to come here and actually live off just Social Security and not just live, to have a decent lifestyle. And that's something that's becoming more and more unavailable in the United States. There's still some places in the United States that are less expensive, but that is being squeezed out to the point that once you're retired or once you're living on a fixed income, it's becoming much, much harder to have a good lifestyle like you can here in the Philippines, to where you can go out and eat very often and still do it on a very, very low budget compared to what you would in the West. Another reason that Western men come to the Philippines to live and to retire is because the ladies in the Philippines, they have some very beautiful women here, and one of the benefits is that they are open to dating people from other cultures. A lot of countries you don't see that. They're very closed off and they're not willing to date foreigners. But here, they're very open-minded about that, and lots of men come here and they find the love of their lives. And they have some just amazing, beautiful women, but also some very good-natured women that are truly wanting to get together and have families and to believe that marriage is something that's supposed to last a lifetime and just not 15 minutes like we have in the West. So a lot of men find that very attractive, and it's one of the factors that they consider when coming to the Philippines. course, it's not all roses. The Philippines has its problems too. There's noise pollution here that people complain about, and some other things that there are problems with the Philippines. But the positives of this country, for many, many Westerners, outweigh those negatives by leaps and bounds, especially compared to what they see in their home countries. And so that is why they end up choosing the Philippines. Again, no place is perfect. You'll never find perfection anywhere in this world. It's just what is going to be the best place for you. Hey, don't forget to like this if you found this content useful, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, so you can find me again in the future. All right, gang, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.